are not quite sure what he does here, but he does do it for free. We figure as long as he's not being paid, we don't really care what he's not doing. After Tim, it will be Hannah Lee and Shauna O'Brien and Charlotte King. But I do know that you're in for a treat here because Mr. Tim Davis is quite the musician. Put your hands together for Tim Davis.
This is my good friend, Gustaf Boden. And this is his first time here. And it's probably his last too because he's flying home to Sweden tomorrow. So I guess this is our Bon Voyage song, Gus. This is another song I wrote. It's called You're All Children. You looked at me like a doctor prescribing drugs while I danced around naked in the sun, not knowing what impossible demons go through your mind. Well, I'll stick with the fools and the sunshine. What a wonderful world ours would be if no one noticed the cars burning in the streets. We'll keep to our backyard recliners and ice chests full of beer. Well, I'll help the world once every 4 years. Oh, hello, help me, master, oh, I've fallen again. But I don't want to walk across the bottle that I've shattered ahead. And I feel that you owe me instead for letting this whole party roll dead. And I want more, but just for me. Remember when Miss Taylor held outdoor class and we sat cross-legged in the grass? Stern-faced, she'd mentioned something about how we should lead, but my eyes and ears followed the bees. Moments later, my hands were fast at work, minding buttons and joysticks round the curves to an imaginary finish line that I've seen. Well, my reward was time lost to the disease. Oh, hello, help me, master, oh, I've fallen again. But I don't want to walk across the bottle that I've shattered ahead. And I feel that you owe me instead for letting this whole party roll dead. And I want more, but just for me. Now only cancer fills my empty limbs, tries to impersonate the life that was within. No spark to animate the truth that wants to be. I say let it die so it can live to carry me. Oh, hello, help me, master, oh, I've fallen again. But I don't want to walk across the bottle that I've shattered ahead. And I feel that you owe me instead for letting this whole party roll dead. And I want more, but just for me. looked at me like a doctor prescribing drugs, while I danced around naked in the sun.
Thank you very much.
See, I wasn't lying when I said he was good. Tim Davis, and you're our Gustaf, is that your name?
Gustaf, yeah.
Okay, this is what you do, Gustaf. When you get back home to Sweden, you watch us on the internet and you send us an email.
Yeah.
All right?
They'll read it right after.
I want to see that. I want an email from you next week. When you come back and play. Hannah. Hannah Lee. Hannah Lee. I was expecting Asian.
I get that a lot, actually.
I kind of get that too because if people think that my name should be Mariko, and I go,
Yeah.
"Is that you were Japanese?" No. Do you,
That or this?
is that whatever one you want?
Hold it.
Are you guys both?
Or do you want to use stand?
Stand is fine.
Okay. Oh, you're both singing. Okay, so we'll get you.
Well, then this one will be yours.
No, I've never heard of it.
Where does Puff Magic Dragon live?
By the sea.
In a land called.
Hanalei. But I thought it was Hanale or Lee or something. Whatever. That's what so, Hannah Lee is going to be singing for us when we get ourselves together here, our act together. And after that will be Shauna O'Brien and Charlie King. And then we have the band block coming up.
Where can I plug in?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, sweet.
So we're plugging you in. And what's your name?
James.
James? James, I like that name. It's my son's name. That's why I like that name.
Sure. That'd be a good reason to like that name.
Yeah? You're not my son, though.
Oh.
At least I don't think you're my son.
not my
Good.
mama.
I'm glad that you don't think so, too, because that makes two of us. Yes, it's getting to be that time of night. I'm getting incoherent. That's good. 9:30. Yeah, I'm a little early. 2 minutes. All right, are we ready? We need a microphone. I'll give you this one. Put your hands together for